Debbie said that I have to do each and everything so that I can bring Hanks here. I have to do each and everything so that I can bring Hanks here. At the same time, I also bring Jonathan here. But I don't know why this woman gets while doing all these things. I don't know what she gains while destroying her friend's life. Then she first looked around. She looked whether the friend Clara is not seeing her. After that, she got the phone from Clara's bag, and then she came here. She sent the message to Hanks that, Hanks, can you please come here? I am really sick, while using Clara's phone to send Hanks message. Because she knew that when she used Clara's phone, that means Hanks will run. Well, when he has heard that Clara is sick, he will run to come and take her to the hospital. That was the message Debbie sent to Hanks, that can you please come? I am really very, very sick. Please come and take me to the hospital. Where are you? I am very sick. Come and take me to the hospital. That is the message Debbie sent to Clara. I don't know why this woman gains. I don't know what she is up to. According to her words, she has said that I have to do each and everything to destroy this marriage of Hanks, of Clara and Jonathan. After that, if Hanks gets together with Clara, then I have to do each and everything that I can also separate Hanks and Clara. Now look, that person who doesn't feel happiness to her friend, and she does each and everything so that she can destroy her friend's life. You wonder what people gain. You wonder what people get. And when Hanks was still here in the office trying to do his work, then he got a message from Clara. For him, he expected that Clara is the one who has sent that message. Then when he read the message was right. Where are you? Can you please come? I am very sick. Can you take me to the hospital? Then Hanks tried to call Clara. Clara was not picking the phone, because we all saw that Clara was very busy while she was opening her restaurant, so she couldn't be with her phone in the hands. So Hanks had to call Clara, but Clara was not picking the phone. So Hanks had to go and see what has really happened to Clara. Why Clara sent me the message that come and take me to the hospital? Then the secretary, the PA or the secretary came into the room. Then he told the boss that, boss, you have a meeting. You have a meeting right now. Then the boss was like, Hanks was like, cancel every meeting and also cancel all the appointments. I'm going to somewhere special, so cancel each and everything. The way the secretary looked when the boss has told her that he cancel every meeting and cancel all the appointments. I have an important thing I'm going to do right now. Then Hanks had to leave and go and see what happened to Clara. And we are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Aria channel. And here we do reviews and recaps. Tell me where you are watching from. I will send greetings to you in my next video. And I really thank all my returning subscribers. You guys, you are really amazing, and I really do appreciate. I send greetings to people from Nigeria. Chima from Nigeria, Zuleika from Iraq, Lydia Abigail from Sierra Leone, Haisank in St. Elizabeth in Jamaica. I send greetings to you. People from Bahamas, I send greetings to you. Matilda from Namibia, I send greetings to you. Jonathan Makawa from Malawi, and Mavrin Adam from Dominic Banag. If I pronounce your name badly, I'm really so sorry. Some of you have your names are too different difficult to pronounce. And I send greetings to people from Gabon, Susan from Zambia, and Rose from Jamaica, people from NG, people from Canada, Gloria from Canada, Jacksonville from Florida, Tonya from Apovira, Joy from America, Joanne from Jamaica, Mava from Jamaica, people from Baltimore, and people from Trinidad, Tonya from USA, Irene from USA, Charles from Nairobi, people from PNG, and Winston from Zambia, Daniel from Cameroon, people from Sierra Leone, Rosamond Daniels from Guyana, people from Johannesburg, Soweto, people from Switzerland, and people from Tobago, Pastor Anna from Sierra Leone, Kayara Emmanuel from Zambia. I send greetings to you. Thanks guys for the amazing support. I really do appreciate. And we are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Area channel, and here we do reviews and recaps. Tell me where you are watching from. I'll send greetings to you in my next video. When Jonathan was here getting some water, then he got a call from Debbie, and then Jonathan was like, hello, how is the occasion going? Then Debbie told Jonathan that I know I told you not to come here, but you have to run. You have to come. You have to come here and see. Do you know that Hanks is planning to propose to your wife? Then Jonathan was like, what? Yes, Hanks is planning to propose to your wife. And Jonathan was like, but I know Clara cannot accept that. I know Clara can never do that. Then Debbie was like, for you don't know. Your wife is pleased. Your wife is now doing it and everything to please Hanks. So you have to come. You have to come and see what your wife is doing. That is Debbie telling Jonathan. Now I'm asking myself, why does Jonathan ask himself, why does this woman get from all telling me these things? Because if I'm not mistaken, Debbie is a friend to Clara. Why does she tell me all those things? So Jonathan has to use his mind, has to use all his sense, and think that this woman might not be good at all. Because even the way Debbie is talking, it means she is a Satan. It means she is not a good friend at all. That is why Jonathan has to be very careful on this woman, because for him, he doesn't ask himself, why everything she tells me bad things about my wife? Why? He has to ask himself, then why did she call me that my wife they are planning to propose to her? Why? That means there is something fishy this woman is planning. You know, sometimes people, they tell us that for us, we think that they are wishing us good, yet they are the worst enemies, yet they don't wish us anything good at all. So when Debbie told Jonathan that you have to come and see what Hanks is trying to do to your wife, then the guy was like, oh, but he was heartbroken according to what Debbie told her. Then he came and he told his friend that, did you know that Debbie called me that my wife Clara, they are going to propose to her? Do you know that my wife Clara is Hanks is going to propose him? Then he is going to propose her. Then his friend Kenny was surprised, and then he said, what? But what that guy is doing is not right at all. Kenny was surprised. Then he asked, who told you that? Then Jonathan told him that her friend Debbie told me that my wife Hanks is planning to propose to her. But that woman is married. That woman is mine. How could she accept that? Yet she is already a married woman. Then Kenny told Jonathan that you have to do each and everything so that you can be there. Let us go and find out, is it true what that lady has told you? I wanted Kenny's reasoning that let us first go there and see, and we be there to witness whether what that lady she has told you that it is true. Don't just listen to the rumors. Let us be there and witness. That is Kenny telling Jonathan. By the way, I love Kenny's reasoning. Kenny reasons has mature, so he told Jonathan to go there, but Jonathan did not want to go there, but his friend convinced him and told him that let us go and witness. Let us go there and see what Debbie has said. That is it true or not? If it is true, now your wife is wrong. What is if your friend is saying is true, then your wife is wrong. She couldn't have done that, and I didn't expect that from her. That is Ken telling Jonathan. So they had to leave and go and see, is it true what Debbie has told them? And we are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever Found on Mr. Araya channel, and here we do reviews and recaps. Tell me where you are watching from. I will send greetings to you in my next video. I send greetings to people from the natural highlands of the Caribbean, Dominic, people from Bahamas, Hamba Highlands, Laika from Iraq, people from Uganda, people from Kenya, people from Ghana, people from Nigeria, people from Tobago, people from NG Gloria from Canada, people from Oman, Jacksonville from Florida, and people from Canada. All I send greetings to you. People from Trinidad, Tonya from USA, people from Guyana, Priscilla from Zealand, Agatha Lawrence from the New Jersey. I send greetings to you. Winston from Zambia, and people from PNG, Cindy from Jamaica, people from St. Thomas, US, and Clara Emmanuel from Zambia, Maris Fahime from Busi in the Caribbean, people from the natural highlands of the Caribbean. Dominic, I send greetings to you. Thanks guys for the amazing support, and I really do appreciate it. When Clara was here trying to clean where the customers have used it, then guess what she saw? She saw the love. She saw Hanks coming. The way Clara looked at Hanks, my dear, I can see Clara's eyes. They are still loving Hanks, but for her as a married woman, she has to leave that behind. But she was surprised to see Hanks here, because she tried to call Hanks, and Hanks was not picking up the phone. He was not picking at all. But when Hanks came, then Clara had to give Hanks a big hug. Had to give Hanks a big hug. They stayed while hugging each other. Then Clara was like, "What are you doing here? What are you doing here?" Then they first hugged each other for a while. By the way, it took like a minute while they are still feeling each other, while they are still feeling that hug. And guess what? When they were still hugging, then guess who came? Jonathan came and found her wife and Hanks while hugging each other. Remember that he came here with a mission. He came here when they have dragged him into some words that Hanks is going to propose your wife. And when he saw Hanks hugging Clara, Jonathan was surprised, and then he called Clara. Then they had to leave hugging each other, and then they looked at Jonathan, and Jonathan had to leave there and then to go, because for him, he couldn't believe what he saw. He couldn't believe that Clara and Hanks were hugging each other. And also Kenny saw that, but as for Kenny is a reasoning person. Kenny, he just knew that was just a mere hug. That was not anything, that they were not kissing, they were not doing anything apart from hug. That was a mere hug. But to a person who is jealous, a person whom they have dragged into some words, whom they have told that they are going to propose your wife, to trust me, for him, he could take that aga serious, that these two people are lovers. These two people, they love each other. So Jonathan had to walk away. Jonathan had to go away. For him, he couldn't believe that her wife could hug Hanks. But that was it. For me, as a person, I don't see anything with hugging each other, because if they were kissing, if Jonathan saw Clara while kissing with Hanks, then we could have said, oh, Clara, what she did was not right. It was not good. But remember, Clara tried to talk Clara told Jonathan to come to the opening of the restaurant. Then Jonathan refused to come. So this lady was here confused. He waited for Hanks without seeing him. Even the husband did not come. Then when Hanks came, Clara was happy. Clara felt happy because he was waiting to see any friend who can be there to be happy for her. He couldn't believe. So when Jonathan left the restaurant, Clara had to come to. Clara came while following him. Guess what? What this man did to when people are all looking, he had to slap Clara. He slapped Clara, but why? Why could a man slap her wife like that? Well, that hugging each other, but why could a man slap the wife like that in presence of other people? And I love the way Ken told him that you shouldn't have slapped your wife. You are all mature. Why would you slap such a woman in presence of other people? This is not your puppet. Even though Clara has done something bad, but it doesn't give you a right to slap her. It doesn't give you a right to slap your wife. You have to respect your wife because you are all old enough. You are all mature. Why could you slap your woman? That is Kenny trying to tell Jonathan. But as we know, Jonathan is like want to show that I am the man. And then Jonathan told Kenny that is my wife and I have a right to slap her anywhere. She's my wife and I am supposed to do anything I want because I married her. Then I'm asking you, our fellow viewers, if you married a woman, are you supposed to slap her because you married her? As Jonathan is claiming that if this is my wife, I have a right to slap her, even though you married that person, you married that woman, but you have to respect your woman. You don't have a right to hit her. You don't have a right to beat her because you are all mature. If she has done something bad you didn't want, you should have asked her, why could you hug Anxe? And what did you think that I will feel? I will feel bad if you hug another person. So Clara, never do that. So if people see you when you are hugging Hanks, what would people say? And you talk with her but without slapping her. But when Clara Clara told Jonathan that, did you slap her? And then Hanks said, then I will slap you more. Can you imagine? I will slap you more. This man thinks that this woman is a puppet. This man thinks that once she married Clara, she has to just beat Clara as if she is beating a child, which is not right at all. You are not supposed to beat your wife because you are all adults, and especially when people are there. And if not there are not there, you are not supposed to hit your woman. Why would you do such a thing? And all what he did wasn't right at all. Then Hanks had to come and in front him. They had to fight. Then they had to fight, and trust me, Hanks told her, if you dare raise your hands at her, trust me, you won't see what I will do to you. They don't beat a woman. How could a man hit a own wife? Then Jonathan was like, that is my wife. Why wouldn't I beat her? Why wouldn't I hit her? Why would he hug another person? Then Hanks had to tell Jonathan, that was just a mere hug, nothing else. That was just a mere hug. And for you had to slap a woman because of a mere hug, because of a hug, and you slap your woman? That is Hanks telling Jonathan. And I'm going to tell you that I agree with the Hanks to take Clara out of Jonathan, because Jonathan doesn't have respect at all. Jonathan thinks that once you married to a woman, you were supposed to just beat her as if you were beating a baby. I support Hanks to take Clara, because every woman needs a man, a good husband, a person who cannot hit her woman, as Jonathan always does. Jonathan knows that for him, what he has to do, he has to slap her own wife each and every day, each and every time, which is not right at all. And we are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever.